Lord have mercy. You know, a lot of people say don't look in the past, always look forward. Anything you do, always look forward. Before I start what I'm about to say, I miss y'all. It's been 2 weeks, but I miss y'all, okay? But yeah, man. Everybody always say look forward, don't look in the past. Let me just say though, I do miss 2019 for a few number of reasons. One, shit was peaceful, you know. There wasn't too much crazy shit going on as it is in today's world. Stuff like that. You know, 2020 ain't been too bad, but you know. But for the main reason is because the Ravens, like the team, the actual team was like actually, like offense, defense, and special teams actually like good and shit, you know. I miss the days of a good, offensive line. Lamar not getting sacked and shit, running game going crazy. I love shit like that, But the main thing is two things actually. One, it wasn't too many fucking heart palpitation ass games. Lamar Jackson could actually, just play 3 quarters of football and sit down. I miss those days. I really do. But also, the defense. Now the defense played great towards the end of the stretch, towards in some cases. But let me just say, this is the worst defense in Ravens history. Not even by a mile. It's by like continent miles. Like even through a plane is gonna take like 2 days to get there. That's how far away this team is running away with being the worst defensive team in franchise history. These boys fucking stink on defense. Like it's bad how bad these motherfuckers are on defense, bro. It's mind-boggling to me. How horrible the Ravens are on defense. All right, let's just start there. Okay. I can say a multitude of things about this game. I can say a lot. It was we was down 24-10. 24-10 in the first minute of the third quarter. We were down 24-10. Giving up touchdowns and shit, big runs, like kick returns, like I Lamar throwing fucking picks left and right and shit, Mark Andrews driving touchdown passes, Lamar overthrowing motherfuckers and shit, This game had it all. If I could describe a normal Ravens game, like a normal Ravens game that you would expect, if nobody ever watched football before, and they were from Baltimore, they would say, I wonder what a Ravens game is like. I would show them this. The stupid shit, heart palpitations, headaches, screaming, throwing shit. Those 5 things consist of a Ravens game. Why? I couldn't tell you. By the way, where was Jimmy Smith? Where is Jimmy Smith? I know he wasn't inactive. Where the fuck is Jimmy Smith? Can anybody tell me where Jimmy Smith was? This nigga just didn't dress? What's going on? Why didn't Jimmy Smith play this game? Does he have an injury that we don't know about? Where the fuck was Jimmy Smith this whole game? He didn't touch the field one time, and I know he wasn't inactive. Where's Jimmy? Somebody find out for me, please, and comment down below. All right. That's the first thing. Hollywood, great game, my boy. Hollywood played great down the stretch. Rashad Bateman, oh my God, this boy gonna be special. This boy gonna be special. Mark, good shit in some spots, you know. The running game was actually, it was somewhat of a running game today. I couldn't believe it. Devontae Freeman, running back one, balling. Le'Veon doing his thing, still pit-patting his fucking toes in the backfield, throwing me off. I don't know what the fuck that is. Tyson, anytime he was in there, it was just a block. Don't know what's up with that. I don't know why we put Tyson in the doghouse like that, but it is what it is. Offense played good in certain spots and horrible in others. Greg Roman play calling today was reminiscent of just closing your eyes and then clicking coach suggestion while playing Madden. That's what it looked like Greg Roman was doing with these fucking play calls. It looked fucking stupid in some cases. I couldn't understand it. Stop doing that, please. Devin Duvernay, great catch in the back of the end zone. Pat Ricard came to play. Good shit, boy. You know, we had some bright spots in the offense. But let me say, this was one of Lamar's good, worst games. If that makes sense. Lamar has to stop taking these unnecessary ass sacks. Now I know this offensive line is not great at all. Matter of fact, it's not good. Let's just be honest. The offensive line is not good at all. At all, this offensive line is not good. But Lamar, you cannot just take sacks, and I mean the crucial of sacks. The most crucial of sacks. Second down, sack. Now we got third and long. Even in overtime, sack. I'm sorry, no, the last play of the fourth quarter leading into overtime takes a sack. I mean, we could have ended the game right there, Lamar. In overtime, throwing a pick. Now, Devontae Freeman was supposed to chop block Anthony Barr so he wouldn't get his hands on that tip ball. That's what he was supposed to do. But goddamn, Lamar. I mean, shit. Come on, bro. All right, I don't want to get on you too much because you the main reason why we be winning games anyway. Okay? So I don't want to get on you too much. So good win, my boy. Defense already called y'all ass. But I will say, in some parts of this game, y'all actually made tackles. I can't fucking believe it. Josh Bynes is by far the best player on this defense. Followed by what is his boy name? Tyus Bowser. Brandon Stevens played good. The feeling for Joker in some parts. Now, he did take two bad angles that I can think of on top of my head. One of them was that long run by Delvin Cook. I mean, he took a shit of a fucking angle, but that's okay. That's okay, because we won the game. Marlon showed up in some spots. Anthony Averett played good until he gave up that fucking touchdown, which was actually a push off. So I can't be too mad at him, but he played all right. He played all right. In some parts of the game, I felt like we gave up too much of a cushion and let motherfuckers cross our face, something you're not supposed to do at all. when you're a defensive player, never let somebody cross your face. That's horrible. Never do that. Never let an offensive player cross your face. Okay? Recipe for disaster. All right. Tavon Young played well. We didn't generate that much pressure. Now, we did pressure Kirk Cousins enough, but we got no sacks. Like none. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why we can't generate sacks. Now, it may be a product of Wink's defense and his defensive scheme. Because what I've noticed is a lot of defensive linemen, especially defensive ends or outside linebackers, when they're in the Raven system, they usually just generate QB pressures, but not sacks. When they leave and they go to other teams, a la Matthew Judon, Zadarius Smith, Yannick, even though he was there for one season, amongst other players, they play very, very well and generate a lot of sacks in other places. When they were in Baltimore, they did not. Now, I don't know if that's just the way of the system, all the way back from Dean Pease, then transition to the Wink defense, which is basically still Dean Pease offense. I mean, it's still Dean Pease defense with a little bit of more, defensive blitz scheme in it. Other than that, this is basically the same exact damn defense. 3-4, occasional dime here and there. Other than that, it's still the same exact defense. Down the stretch, we got to generate some damn QB sacks. Pressures is great, but sacks is what win games. So we got to get that, okay? This game has made me absolutely exhausted, so I'm not going to go on a long fucking tangent at all. This game, from start to finish, has me, drained. Mentally and physically drained. Hopefully the quick turnaround in Miami, back at LJ and Hollywood's home, hopefully against the 1-8 Dolphins. Hopefully, that can jumpstart our season once again, the second half, and give us a great push into the second half of our season. Because I'm not gonna lie, this schedule is about to get really, really tough. We still play the Browns twice. We still play the Steelers twice. We played the Bengals again, not to mention that we also play the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams. We have a tough schedule ahead. A very, very tough schedule ahead. That's 8 tough-ass games that we have not played yet. Did I say 8? Might have been 7. About 7 tough-ass games that we have yet to play. We are 6-2, sitting in a great position in the AFC. I don't know where we sit right now. We may sit second or third. I'm not entirely too sure. Did the Raiders lose? If the Raiders lost, we might be sitting 1 or 2. I'm not too sure. I have to check the standings. And I believe the Bills didn't play well today either. So I gotta check the standings. But going into the playoffs is this the towards the end of the season, we gotta play well. And let me just say, if and when we do get into the playoffs, only God himself, I'm saying God himself, only Jesus Christ can save this defense in the playoffs, unless we keep getting better. Because this defense in the playoffs, this defense currently constructed the way it's playing, going into the playoffs, we might be in trouble. Now, Derek Wolfe is on his way back. Okay. Chris Westray on his way back. I hopefully will see Jimmy Smith more coming into the fold in his defense as well. Nick Boyle destined to come back. Hopefully Joker, whatever happened to him earlier, ain't too crazy. Also Mark as well. I saw him get hurt towards the end of the game as well. But 6-2 with 20 motherfuckers on IR, Hats off to the coaching staff and hats off to the Ravens. I can't lie. 6-2 with these many people on IR. Hats off to y'all, man. Y'all will see me again Thursday night against the Miami Dolphins in Miami. Hopefully the game is not too crazy. Hopefully I can, sit back and relax and actually enjoy the game from start to finish, Hopefully. But hey, love and share one of y'all. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Till next time, it's been your boy CM2. Love and share one of y'all. I'll see y'all Thursday. Lamar, stop taking sacks and throwing picks. And I'm out.